Hi, welcome back. It's your girl Briera, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick Angel Guide Oracle reading for the Taurus. This will be an Angel Guide Oracle reading that helps to focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on the Holy Spirit and my spirit team to please come to my side to help me deliver divine messages that is of the highest white light. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so let's just jump right into your angel guide oracle reading, Taurus, and let's see what your strength is at this time and what's in your favor in the current situation. It's for Taurus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit team. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit team. This is for Taurus. And yeah, let's just do that because it's all about clear. Ooh, okay. Because this is at the bottom of the deck. But this is a thought that I was having, because even with my intro, and I get it, when you understand certain aspects of certain things, then why still show up in certain ways if you understand certain aspects to certain things? And it's like, but what's the respect and honor? What is fitting for you? What is the respect and honor? What does that look like to you when you are practicing your craft, or you are speaking for the ones that isn't here, or you are starting to understand what it is and where you fit on the wavelength of being actually the bridge to source and earth. So it's like I don't understand, but it's like, how do you truly feel like you should show up even after knowing the truth of anything, and that should tell you exactly who someone is, why someone is, and what someone is. Okay? Anyways, let's see what your strength is, Taurus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit team. This is for Taurus. Orion activation, okay. And I feel like it's all about truly understanding that thoughts and emotions, they truly do need to be productive, or they can become truly problematic, okay? So when you're in this renewal energy and you are understanding the learning experiences for what they truly are, you understand the experience and the reflection through the conscious lover that will help you to see that there is no false illusion. There is no scarcity here. It's all about understanding that it doesn't matter what someone else have or what someone else knows. I can have and I can know those things too by doing the work for myself, by clearing out thoughts and cleansing my mind so that I'm not still battling old emotions and old ways of seeing, being, and doing things that is no longer productive for where I am trying to go. So that's truly what it is. And truly, it's like, yes, see your options for what they are. Don't be that type of person where it's like, yes, I know what I want. And, yeah, like people straight out of high school. It works for some. It really does work for some, because some people can be with one person from the time that they are a teenager to the time that they are 90 years old. That's a true thing. But for some, that is not the case. You have to know for yourself by clear thinking what is fitting for you and what is not. So by you making sure that you are taking the time to weigh your options, to see what situations are, to see who people are, to see what is fitting for you, that is only going to help you to truly connect with the romantic love that is truly fitting for you and moving forward. I feel like continue to allow for yourself to be rebirthed by the light. It's allowing yourself to be held, until it's time to have this stimulated power and creative spark truly be exercised in the world. And during this time is truly being analyzed, because it's kind of like a, how do you wait? How do you wait? How do you wait? Does that make sense? That's just, how do you wait? And I feel like receiving and expressing the truth of what everything is and why everything is the inner child healing that is going to, or is, or have been really beneficial for not only oneself but everyone involved in the situation as a whole. It's like, continue to recreate that passionate connection that you learn through your spiritual experiences, even your physical experiences, probably with a significant other, but see the shared visions and values for what it is, and know that no one comes into your life by accident. Everything is for a reason. So it's all about you just cleansing your thoughts and making sure that you are grounded, and making sure that you you are paying attention to the things that truly matters. And that's just how that goes. I feel like by the time you were 47, or by the time you are 47, you will realize something about vulnerability and freedom, and how that truly magnified in your life, and what it's going to help with clearing the way for what's next for you. So I feel like continue to pay attention and look for the signs and reminders. What's the blessings that Taurus carry in their heart? Arterian light codes, okay. Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, it's the recalling your power, the future thinking, that really being focused on your stability, and that's the stability in the mind, body, soul, and physical world. It all needs to be focused on, so that you can see the divine love for truly what it is, so that you can see and feel the communication for what it truly is. I feel like it's all about the flow and with the desires. Okay, flowing with the desires. Because I feel like that is your true power, is to be able to harmonize between the layers and the aspects of different origins. Like, that is truly the power that you do have. Like, that's not even trying to downplay that, and you should be proud of yourself for that, Taurus. And that's what someone actually knows about you too, Taurus. But, you know, you have to see the divine intervention. You have to see the divine counterpart for what it is, you know, those connections that's sent to you from your angels. You have to see those for what it is instead of what you want them to be. And the moment we take out that passion, sexual aspect of things out of the equation, the moment a lot of people will be able to like thrive, because that is truly what's holding a lot of people back in a lot of different aspects. What's the guidance? The central sun. I feel like continue to talk to your angels, okay? Continue to see the uniqueness of who you are and your situations for what they are, and just live with grace. Make sure that the success is truly what it is, and you know you are gaining justice in your life, and you aren't allowing for the deception of just your own thoughts stop you from moving forward and stop you from seeing that, you know, even if opportunities never come, even if things never come through certain ways, I am still going to move how I need to move for myself and for those that surrounds me. What's this Orion activation here? Not be afraid to move your feet. I know they say that move your feet, you lose your seat, but you sometimes, I'm not saying sometimes like that because then that gets off, but I'm saying you have to exercise when you are truly a traveler. You have to travel. It's like, yes, you can travel, but you have to travel. It's like, yes, you a traveler, but you have to travel, and you can't be afraid of life. Take what resonates and leave it doesn't. I don't know. What's this Orion activation here? No, I wasn't even like, oh, it's only been like 12 minutes. So we're doing good. We're doing good. The last couple of readings, you my third reading, Taurus. The last couple of readings, well, they wasn't that long, I don't think. It's only been like 12 minutes. What's this Orion activation? The moon. And it's like, you continue to allow for yourself to be rebirthed by the light. I'm telling you what it is. See the instability and the inconsistencies for what they are, okay? Don't allow for deception and darkness to you know, put you in any energy of instability, because like that has truly no power. When you have to be a hidden enemy, when you have to hide yourself, when you have to like do certain things in lesser degrees of what it is and why it is and how it is, then like how are you truly a threat? Like how is that you truly gonna put me in any type of energy of anxiety and confusion and illusion, when it's like, look, it doesn't even matter what it is. I just need to do what's best for me. I have goals for myself and a vision for myself. And even if the attachments and the connections aren't what they are, even when you meet people, like you could be with a person for 10 years. And it's just like, what? well, I can't allow for that deception of that relationship not working out stop me from wanting to love and move on and meet new people and create new life through other experiences. That it's not fair to yourself to put yourself in this energy of feeling like learning from the experiences isn't more beneficial than, gaining some type of recognition for learning from the experiences. Yeah. What's this moon here? With the Three of Pentacles. I feel like something is not done in a usual manner. However, it is traditional to a certain aspect, and it is something that more than a few feels like it's noble. So, and they gain some type of glory from it too. And I don't know, but I feel like the pettiness and the weakness though is just, it's it's uncalled for. It just puts everybody in this energy of not wanting to budge, where no matter what's your stance. It's like the pettiness and the weakness, it puts everyone, no matter what side of the board you are playing on, in this energy of not wanting to budge. And that's why it's hard to be co-parents with certain people, because everyone has to have this control or this need to show up in certain ways based off of old emotions and old ways of thinking, being, and seeing. And it's all about truly clearing out the thoughts and cleansing one's mind, because at the end of the day, something is just but like, teamwork makes the dream work though. So what's this Arcturian light coast here? We have the Three of Cups. And I feel like just continue to focus on your achievements, okay? See the end to the tough cycles and the fulfillment you have on every level, okay? Recalling your power and future thinking is what's helping you be in this energy of celebration. It is what's helping you to see the imperfections for what they are, but seeing the perfection for what it is. Seeing that, yeah, there may be issues, but there is a lot of happy issues. So you should be really grateful and really proud of yourself for just taking control, for just being the leader, for leading, for allowing for those downloads to come in, but figuring out a way to heal that inner child, because that's kind of what all the this repeat and this repetition communication is to help heal that inner child, so that you can clearly see what is needed from you in order to move to the next phase, or even in order to receive the next enlightenment that is needed for you to achieve your next goal. So, what's this Three of Cups here? With the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like, yeah, when this, you have to not be afraid to let certain things go, or how you are seeing certain things when it comes to your passion, when it comes to the new beginnings, when it comes to the inheritance and the fortune. Like, yes, you may have inherited something in a certain way, but you don't have to work it in that way. You don't have to use it in that way. You don't have to like live it in that way, right? Like, even you can inherit something that, no, we can't. Yeah. you know it's just because the value of is like, it can't be like something. It's just, you show up how you need to show up, but just make sure that you are showing up how you are supposed to show up, and don't allow for yourself to be so headstrong and have such strong willpower that you don't take in the honest communication, okay, that is being given, because that's important as well. You can't reach new heights if you're always the one that knows everything and that can't do anything wrong, because in this physical body, we have to live out certain realities that will be beneficial, moving us beyond the physical world. What's the central sun? The Knight of Wands. I feel like someone is just, I feel like, continue to be your friendly self, okay? See the dynamic of your relationship for what it is, and understand the journey for what it is. It's not about anyone receiving the short end of the stick. It's not about anyone, foreseeing any disastrous, events happening for yourself or the world. It's truly about guidance. It's truly about being a messenger. It's truly about, moving mountains and actually understanding what the strength and guidance is, understanding what actually looking at life from a higher perspective really gets you, okay? That's truly what it is, though. What's this Knight of Wands? With the Four of Cups and the Fool, because I feel like, things are what they are, and, because people can't just accept the truth about situations, they miss the opportunity to just allow for the new relations to form and the new instructions to be, to be given and received. I feel like, see your environment for what it is. And sometimes the opportunity isn't the ones that's sitting right before you. What's that song? What God has for me, it is for me. What God has for me, it is for me. 'Cause I know without a doubt. No, let me stop. But yeah. You have to continue to just make sure that you aren't being foolish with how you are approaching certain situations and even people. Don't be absent from anything and then try to disturb anything. Don't be careless with your approach. It's all about the journey, though. It's all about the journey. All right, Taurus, that's all I have for you. Okay, I really do hope something resonated. Okay, I am sending you peace, love, and light, and until next time.